There is nothing, absolutely nothing on earth stopping you from literally going to what I like to call the edge that is not okay. The edge that is not okay is the place that you might call your edge. When people say, you know, teach me, take me to my edge, they don't really mean take me to my real edge. They mean take me to the edge that is still kind of all right. When you go to what I call the edge that is not okay, you go to the place where you literally let go of everything that you're holding on to that keeps you from manifesting yourself as pure light, and you go forward into that aspect of you that is pure light. And your mind, as you're listening to me and watching me right now, might be saying, yes, yes, easy for her to say, she hasn't lived my life. Well, trust me, I don't believe you wish to have lived my life. And I don't see it from the standpoint of my story. I see it from the standpoint of every aspect of every being who came into my life as a supporting actor in my play, with me as the star of the show, and created with me a set of circumstances to bring me to this place that I am right now. Through my choice, through my free will. I do not have to attach anything that I do in my life, any feelings I have, any thoughts I have, any words that I say, to anything that I've experienced before. Because I know in this moment I am the full composite of God in form. And that's what I'm stressing here. That's what I'm inviting you to do, to be, to bring into your conscious awareness that you don't have to hold on to any of the pieces in your life that are causing you grief, trauma, sorrow, anxiety, depression. None of those pieces have to remain in place. Everything is energy. Everything is a wavelength. Everything in your life that you experience is created by your energetic signature. So what do you want that signature to create? And because you have free will, and you have choice, and you have the ability to simply say, this is the way it will be for me right now, that is the place that I call the edge that is not okay. And I don't mean a cliff that you jump off of. An edge is a beginning and an end. So you end one thing at this edge and you go to the beginning of it, the new piece over here. And as you do that, and as you allow yourself to align with this over and over again, pretty soon you'll find yourself not ever choosing to remain bounded by or limited by those confining aspects of you that say you can't do this because. Then when you say, I want to bring harmony into the world, I want to bring peace, I want to bring the light to all of those who do not know that it is here, then you'll have a chance to do it. But so long as your consciousness is accessing the mass consciousness, which lives in the noosphere, which is this envelope around the earth of all these thought forms and emotions and fear and agony and everything else that you don't want to experience, so long as you are tapping into that, not only are you accessing it and experiencing it, you're adding to it. Because every time you place your attention upon it, it gets bigger. Every time you place your attention upon light, peace, harmony, delight, well-being, appreciation, all of those things that feel so good inside of you, when you place your attention there, then you make more of that. And that is what you really want. Not this attachment to a story, not this idea that you are this or that because of all of these things that have happened to you. None of it has to be part of your life anymore. So, I would ask you to consider looking at what you use as reference points. How do you refer to yourself? What is your reference point when you look at your life and you say, well, I got here because of this, this, and this, all of these things that have happened? What do you refer back to? And if it doesn't feel good, and if it doesn't feel like, oh, I'm so grateful for all of those experiences that have brought me to this precious moment, I invite you to go to my website, which will be at the end of this video, and to use the absolution page that I have there. I've just posted an augmented edition of the absolution ritual in which I ask you to feel each piece of it. And then you will see where you're holding on to, not letting go of whatever it is that you feel keeps you in distress, anxiety, worry, grief, etc., etc. It doesn't have to stay. It doesn't have to be. It is not truly part of you. It is simply a role that you're playing in this earth, in this time. And when you allow yourself, and I mean allow yourself, to let go of all of those reference points, to absolve everyone that you feel has brought you any kind of disturbance in your life, to merge with them in the golden light of all that is, then you can call yourself a light worker. Because that is what you are working with, light, the golden light. And there is nothing else within your energy field, there is nothing else in your aura, there is nothing else in your energy stream. So thank you for being with me for this short period of time. And I know that as you take onto yourself the greater and greater awareness of the presence of your essence, I know how much you are expanding, emphasizing, enlarging the harmony, the well-being of the divine hologram in which we live. And for that, I say thank you, because it is of benefit to me as well. Namaste, until I sit here again.